Busy winter. I've left the country probably 4th of December, I think I left, and only got back on Tuesday. So it's been a long winter, but good. You know, it obviously didn't start great for me over in Australia. Didn't get as much opportunity as I would have liked, but I think that made me a bit more hungry to, when I knew I was going to get my chance over in the UAE and Sri Lanka, I was going to be ready for the chance. So obviously, as the winter progressed, things got better and better, and to finish off how it did is fantastic. And hopefully, I can take that momentum now into the county season.
Of course, it started off in India. Things perhaps didn't go exactly to plan, would you say?
No, it was at the end of what was a very long summer, and things just didn't go right. It was one of those things where conditions were probably alien to a lot of us younger guys who had not necessarily played in India before. And they were ready to sort of the backlash of what had happened during the summer here. So it was always going to be a tough ask for us, but we didn't really envisage it going that way. But these things happen. Hopefully we've learned from our mistakes there, and as players developed further on, and I think that showed in the UAE as the guys bounced back from what could have been quite a tough time after the Test series.
When you came back from India, what was the plan then? What did you work on?
Worked on having a bit of rest time actually, so I got back from India, just sort of totally got away from cricket. Spent some time with the family and had a holiday and stuff like that, which was great to sort of get my mind clear again. And then went out to Australia, just worked on my gym stuff, got strong again and fit, and felt good about myself again. Obviously, it knocks your confidence when things like that happen like that over in India. So I got my confidence back in my ability to produce in situations again, and like I say, it sort of just went from strength to strength as time went on.
What was it like in that new competition in Australia? It was a bit alien to us all.
It was really well organised, really great competition. I was just unfortunate to find myself on a team that didn't really necessarily need or want me. So, these things happen, unfortunately. But I'd love to go back and have another opportunity to show that I'm capable of producing the goods. So it's a very well-run competition. I think it's only going to get bigger and better.
And then obviously out in the UAE, you managed to sort of put the things you learnt and perhaps didn't do so well and make them right out against Pakistan.
Yeah, of course. I think any time things go wrong, you've got to look back at and sort of find out what it is that went wrong and how you're going to get better. And it was just a matter of speaking to Dave Saker, who's been brilliant for me ever since I got into the England side, and Andy and stuff, and just sitting down formulating a plan and doing my research obviously on the guys we're going to come up against, and that put us in good stead, especially when it comes down to last ball of a T20 international, and you sort of got your plans in place and you know the delivery going to bowl. It's just about a matter of executing it. And
obviously you now feel perhaps a bit more comfortable in the England setup.
Yeah, of course. I think that can only come through games. I've still got a lot to learn as an international player. I'm still, pretty premature in my international career. So, still a lot to learn. There's a lot of cricket coming up this summer. So, I want to be able to start the season well here for Surrey at the Kia Oval, and hopefully put my name in the bag to, for hopefully push on to Test honours. But, for the meantime, trying to be as successful as I can in the one-day format.
Is it in a way good for you that you'll have some time in the County Championship with Surrey to sort of prepare yourself for the England one-day matches, perhaps?
Yeah, of course. Any time you can spend time here playing county cricket, it's going to be a great opportunity, especially now that we're in the First Division. That standard's going to be that little bit better, and it's important to me to make sure that Surrey get a good start to the year, and I want to contribute as much as I can. So, the games come thick and fast early on the year. I think we've got 4 championship games in April, I think it is. So, they come one after each other. So, if I can get some early wickets under my belt and really push my name forward, for the early Test series that come with the West Indies, that'd be great.
And Division 1 cricket, obviously a good thing for your Test aspirations as well.
Yeah, of course. I think regardless, there obviously are players in the England setup that are affiliated to Division 2 clubs, but I think Division 1 still sort of held in a higher regard as it be. So for me, if I can come and take Division 1 wickets and really prove that I've got the skills that it takes to be a Test bowler, then that's going to, like I say, put me in good stead.
And in terms of a successful summer for you, will it be wickets for England, trophies for Surrey? How are you going to measure it?
If I can have the same sort of blend as last year, trophies and wickets for both parties, that would be fantastic. I know that's a bit sitting on the fence, but the year that I had last year, I couldn't have asked for things to go any better here, getting promoted and obviously finishing the year with the Pro 40 trophy, as well as making my international debut. I think things can really get much better. But this year, obviously looking to top that in whichever way I can.